more than rather than 200 millionth U.S. portable phones include acquired a testing President Alarm Notice. The test is intended to verify how a previous untapped disaster communication framework planned correctly. In comparison with some alerts, such as nature calamity warnings, down there was no way to opt of, besides switch a unit off or differently block its connect. Several include outlined the testing as a trump card alarm, but the U.S. lead was not individually implicated in the test. Instead of, the national occasion is creature run by the Fed Disaster Control Agent, FEMA, that would as well be in straight monitoring of the framework if an actual alarm was orderly by the U.S. CEO, Donald Trump card. It is designed to be utilized to alert of main threats, consisting, the alarm manufactured a color and showed a notice proverb, the is a testing of the domestic cordless disaster alarm framework. No activity is necessary. It was creature speak of portable telephone masts for on 30 protocol of 1418 ET, 1918 BST, in devices display just a solitary communication. The testing was authorized by a 2015 law how told one must be run at low 1 day each 3 year. It was initially planned for September but was detained in procedure to escape any mess time. Storm Florence answer efforts were ongoing in Polar and southward Carolina. Other located spoof alerts, showing photoshopped images. A reporter, a feeding lawyer and a suitability teacher teamed up to sue FEMA, pretending the technique was an infringement of their rights to be complimentary of by the government-compelled auditory. The legislative activity estimated how the testing could be trauma to family and how the framework was outdoor to misuse. Officials, consisting CEO, Trump card, are complementary to determine instrument of terror and risk to social security as they see fitting, potential radio random, bias, unreasonable or substance-based messages to hundreds of millions of human beings, the legislative activity declared. Yet, a New York magistrate rejected the query at a listening on Environment Night. The at first President alarm will be shipped to each US telephone present. Protocol after you will as well get 250 millionth texts. Proverb sounds large, of human beings who compressed answer all. I'm lathe my telephone off up the testing alarm item happens. I'd quite include how you to scrapbook yet on my telephone rather than a obligatory president alarm, but in answer, other include allocated how the framework was advanced and put in location for the presidencies of George W. Bush and Barack Obama.